All right, chosen ones, welcome back to another video. Hope everyone is having a absolutely blessed day or evening wherever you're watching this video from today. With all that said, let's just get straight into this one. So today's video is about the narcissist's biggest fear. What's the narcissist's biggest fear? The biggest fear of a narcissist is an awakened chosen one. Now let's talk about why. Why is the awakened chosen one the narcissist's biggest fear? Now the reason why this is because here you've got an individual that has been put through the fire. So this is an individual that was once upon a time asleep, easily controlled, easily manipulated, gaslit till the cows come home. You know, like here you've got a person that was just completely asleep, completely and utterly asleep, and just used, abused psychologically, financially, you know, spiritually, because the narcissist is a gatekeeper spiritually from the Spirit of God, from the Holy Spirit. The narcissist will cut you off spiritually from God, from Jesus. Make no mistake about it. The narcissist will 100% cut your connection off with God clean if you are chosen. I can 100% guarantee you that as a matter of a fact. Now, the awakened chosen one, the reason why the narcissist fears this individual so much is because the narcissists are very clever. You know, we have to give credit where it's due. They're very, very clever. You know, they always get to people that are into contact with the chosen one before the chosen one even has a chance to be able to help paint a narrative and for them to see the chosen one in a certain light. So, for example, in a narcissistic, toxic family system, when the chosen one pulls themselves out or gets pushed out, either way, it doesn't matter whether they're discarded or they remove themselves, what happens is that now the family are going to start fighting against one another because the chosen one was the one that was the glue. They're the one that held that family unit together because the chosen one's role was so big and so heavy, and they carry such a massive load for that dysfunctional family, right? So when the chosen one removes themselves from that, now they all start fighting against each other and going up against one another. And that's, like I said, that's sort of why. That's why they do it, is because, you know, when you remove the glue, everything falls apart. And the awakened chosen one now is, you know, if they've pulled back their power, if they've taken back their power, if they've reclaimed all their energy, and their energy is no longer being leaked to these people, or anyone for that matter, it gives the chosen one all their power back. I've gone on a bit of a side tangent there. But ultimately, you know, the narcissist really fears and really is scared of the awakened chosen one, because even though the narcissist games and tactics are so good, and like I said, they go to people in the dysfunctional family system to try and gang up against you and to come against you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the chosen one doesn't care, you know. They don't care. The chosen one can stand alone by themselves. They don't need to go and reach out to him, her, like to get a group and a gang of people to come up against someone, you know. And again, that's just confirmation and proof of how powerful the chosen one really is. Because if they weren't, you know, why would people gather in such, you know, enormous groups to try and come up against you and to try and smear your name and to put your name, you know, and your reputation through the mud, you know? And again, that's just proof of how powerful the chosen one really is, because they don't need to ever do that. The chosen one just goes within themselves, you know, and to God. And that's where they get their strength from. And that's where they get their true boldness like a lion from. The awakened chosen one and the narcissist is absolutely 0-0 match, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they do, where they go, who they see, what they do. The chosen one knows. The chosen one is 6 steps ahead of them. When the chosen one was asleep, the narcissist was always 3 or 4 steps ahead of them, right? But now, once the chosen one has been awakened and becomes aware to all the games, to all the systems, to all the tactics, as to how the narcissist truly operates and how they use all their flying monkeys to help back them up, right? Once the chosen one is awakened to absolutely everything, that's the narcissist's biggest nightmare, because now they can't control you. They can't manipulate you. They can't eat up space in your brain and in your head, right? They can no longer get to you. And that's what they really want ultimately. They want to be connected to you. They want to be attached to you. They want to suck your life force out of you. It's all energy exchange, right? In this video that I'm making today, you know, I'm giving you guys an energy exchange. I'm giving you my energy, right? Now, the narcissist, they want that, but they want all of it. They want the whole lot. And they don't reciprocate. You know, if you have a conversation with someone and you leave that conversation feeling drained, it's because that person has just sucked your energy. Now think about it. When you leave a conversation from someone, if you leave and you feel full of life and you feel encouraged and you feel motivated and you feel inspired, you know, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. It's because they have given you their energy. They have given you their, you know, their energy, right? So when the chosen one takes back their power, when they take back their control, when they take back their energy, when they take back their life, the narcissist is in deep despair and deep concern, because now they've got no one to feed off. The chosen one is someone that the narcissist desperately wants to keep a hold of, because once the chosen one exits, the amount of supply that they gave the narcissist was just top tier. It's next level. It's the amount of supply that, you know, the narcissist could get 10 people. They could get 20 people within their life. And even that is not going to be the same amount of supply that they got just from that chosen one, just from that one individual, that one person, because that's the power, and that's how strong, and that's how loving and caring and empathic, and, you know, how beautiful the soul is in that chosen one. So I'll leave that there. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to all the comments. I really do appreciate it. It's nice to know that these videos are really helping and really encouraging you. So yeah, all I can ask, if you guys can just leave me a like, leave a comment if anything in this video resonates with you. I'll greatly appreciate it. And with all that said, I hope everyone has a great rest of your day or evening, wherever you're watching from. Peace out.